Information technology has become a source of differentiation and competitive advantage in almost every industry. Yet today, many organizations find themselves hindered by rigid data center infrastructures that constrain the agility of IT and the business.
The rise of mobile and web technologies has meant that we can collect vast amounts of information about the buying habits of our customers. But to turn that into competitive advantage, you need to be able to reconfigure, scale up, scale out, and expand your IT footprint on demand.
We're in a time where IT has to be more responsive than ever, and yet when I go and view a lot of data centers, they literally look like a museum of past IT decisions. And this complexity is really what's keeping them from satisfying these new demands. The end result is that the business isn't getting everything they can get out of IT, or in many cases, you're seeing businesses circumvent IT altogether.
The only way to overcome complexity at the scale that we're talking about in today's business world is with automation. The only way that automation can work is if the underlying resources are decoupled from the hardware, if they are software assets.
Every CIO we talk to, I mean every CIO, wants to do two things. One is they want to build a private cloud, and then secondly, they want to have the ability to access external cloud resources, and then tie them all together so that they get the resources they want when they want it at a cost factor that they like. The software-defined data center is the architecture for doing that.
Today's data centers are typically built around silos of operating systems, servers, storage, and networking technologies that are managed separately. And this really constrains the ability of IT to respond to changing business demands quickly. The software-defined data center removes those silos by recasting every single layer of data center infrastructure as a software service, running across pools of industry-standard hardware. This creates a holistic data center platform that can be dynamically configured to meet the needs of any and all application workloads, from Windows applications right up to big data or high-performance computing, all at peak levels of efficiency and automation.
In the software-defined data center, compute and memory is abstracted from standard x86 hardware through virtualization and pooled into a single, scalable compute resource. Storage is virtualized into a software service that can be fully automated and intelligently deployed as needed. Networking and security are decoupled from hardware to create programmable, secure, logical networks that meet the performance and scale requirements of virtualized applications and data. Once the data center infrastructure is defined as a software service, you can then control, automate, and manage the entire data center fabric through software. It becomes a self-programmable infrastructure that can be configured dynamically based on the demands of collective app workloads and predefined policies, ensuring maximum availability, throughput, agility, and efficiency.
Our vCloud suite delivers intelligent policy-based automation for managing all software-defined data center services so that the service levels required by diverse types of workloads can be automatically guaranteed.
Transforming the data center to a software-based data center provides three significant benefits. The first one is the CapEx cost for running an application go down dramatically. The second is it's possible to achieve a level of automation and operational efficiency that was simply not achievable before. And third, because you're dealing with software elements, you can flexibly allocate and configure them so they can respond to what the business needs at the speed at which the business needs it.
So the software-defined data center is really a great opportunity for thinking about the new, nimble, and more malleable data center. We don't want a world where you have individual silos of very specialized hardware treating single-purpose applications. Rather, you want to think about your data center as an entire pool of resources that can be safely and efficiently assigned to any sort of application, including those that exist today as well as the new applications likely to be needed by the business in the future.
A software-based architecture is resilient. It compensates for failing hardware, providing failover, redundancy, and fault tolerance to critical operations. By replacing manual intervention with intelligent automation, you can ensure that applications are always available and always on.
So in the end, it is the applications that matter. It's the applications that help a business make new revenue or be more efficient in how they're doing so. And we shouldn't forget on the infrastructure side that that is just a means to an end. It is the way to run these applications. It should be the way to run them quickly, to run them efficiently, to be more available, more secure, all while satisfying the needs of the businesses. So the software-defined data center, I think, is the platform of the future that will allow you to run all of your applications and ultimately be a competitive differentiator for your business.
The software-defined data center. Standardized, holistic, adaptive, automated, resilient.